All right, are we live? I think we are. All right, so let me just get that full screened. And is that looking good? I think so. All right, guys, so we are live for the 6th episode of the Dwarven Empire. I'm Tuco and hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome to this episode of the Dwarven Empire series. So today we are going to be constructing a guild hall, kind of like a tower-like structure over in that area right there on top of that hill. Now I don't really have any resources for building that at the moment, so I have to quickly grab that stuff from inside there. Hello, caller. Very nice to see you in the chat there. So this is the first time I've done live streaming at all, so there are going to be hiccups and bumps along the way here, because I don't even have a proper thumbnail for this live stream, because I forgot I was even doing it today, because today we're actually going on vacation, and so I gotta do this before I go on vacation. So, kind of rushed. Well, I mean, it's not going to be rushed, the episode, but, you know, I'd like to get it done as quickly as possible, which would be nice. Now, if you do have any questions or anything about what I am doing, or you want to say anything in chat, put it in all caps for questions if you have any, and I'll be sure to see that, hopefully, because I do have for my screen for the chat, it is a little bit of ways away because I don't have enough room on my desktop for such things. Alright, so what we're going to be doing, like I said, we are going to be making a guild hall. And we're going to need to be making this out of spruce, is what I'm thinking. Spruce, and also the dry stone blocks and some stone bricks. Mainly so we can go kind of with the style that we're doing right now with the floor, just to kind of keep with that. And I'm thinking also some cobblestone too. Wow, I took out a lot of the floor there. Well, we'll get that later. I need to grab quickly some spruce from down in our storage room. And also the storage room is something we're probably going to need to expand here pretty soon. I know I don't have all of these filled, but we're probably going to be needing some more space here, especially as the fortress grows. And I don't even have any in there. Oh, I might have some in my wood pouch. I forgot about that. So let us see what we got here. Oh, yes, we do have some spruce. Good, good, good. All right, so that should be enough for what I'd like to do. We probably are going to need some more dry stone, but we can always get that later. Because right now, I want to figure out how we're actually going to style this. Now, we are going to need some pillars, since I would like this to be almost a tower design. And in order to get a proper design like that, stone pillars are always well needed. Will there be an episode of you improving your gear soon? We'll see. I don't really know a proper way of doing that since I don't have a proper XP farm and they're kind of outlawed right now on the server. So we'll see. I mean, I've got, relatively fine gear from donations, which has been nice, but yeah, I do need to upgrade weapons. I was donated this, which was nice. But I would like to get some mithril armor and whatnot. But for right now, we're going to be doing this. Yeah, I have to see if maybe we can build a dark room, if that's even allowed on the server. I have to check. Because if it is, we can definitely do an episode building a dark room, and then after that, we can do an episode upgrading gear and armor and getting all kinds of awesome modifications and other things like that. Now, as far as the design of this, like I said, I want to go with tower design. Now, as far as going, we could go circular or square, and I'm kind of leaning towards almost a squarish sort of design since it's a bit more dwarven, as it were, I guess, looking design, rather than kind of a circle. And all my other buildings are kind of square too, so I think we'll go with that. Now that's 6, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, not that block there, but we will put that one there. All right, so right now we're just going to try and get a nice rough outline of how this tower is going to look like. And so if this is 9 here, we're going to be going That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 here. Well, let's go 1 in, actually. That way we can do 7. Oh boy, I'm destroying way too much. Okay, that's better. But we'll be moving 1 in, I think. So we'll just get rid of this here, put 1 there, and then also put that right there. And that should end up looking a little bit nicer, because we want to be working in odds. Always you want to be working with odds when building. It makes things so much better in terms of Minecraft dimensions, simply because usually, I mean, you don't really want a too wide door. They're kind of awkward to work with, as it were. And also it's kind of hard to do detailing in kind of doubles like that. So that is the rough outline of this here. Very rough, mind you. And I'll probably get rid of the dirt and turn it into stone to make it look a bit nicer. But we're going to get rid of this dirt here. And what we are going to do is, this is going to be basically an indented wall to bring it, to basically get a bit more detail into the area here. And we're going to be using the dry stone because it is an absolutely fantastic block that has been added and is absolutely splendid. We're going to do something like that, and then going to go up with pillars like so. Now we are going to need a few other items real quick here. I forgot to grab some stairs for different detailings. Are you going to do something with the void or the stone floor, or are you going to fill it in? You know, I'll probably just leave it as it is right now. However, I will be changing the flooring out underneath where the blacksmith is, the Dwarven blacksmith. So underneath here, I kind of covered it over, but if we pop on down here, there's an old smithy, and it needs to be upgraded. I mean, it's been destroyed. It's been there for I don't know how many years, just sitting there, kind of in ruins. And I would like to upgrade it and make it look real nice. So honestly, I think that will be an episode in which we do some sort of underground smithy, like so. But for now, we'll just leave it as is. And for this, we're just going to do some basic detailing. I think we'll go 5 high. Yeah, that should be looking pretty good. Let's see here. We'll grab that piece there and expand out like so. Repair your leggings. Yeah, I know I gotta repair my leggings. I just came back from like an expedition into, I think it was Angmar, because I was grinding alignment for the Dwarven faction there. But I do need to do that sometime here. I'll get it here after we get this initial wall in place, and see how that's looking. So let's see how this looks. I mean, it's a very plain right now, and I know it is, but we'll be adding some more detailing and some other bits and bobs to make it look a bit more appealing, as it were. Because right now it's pretty plain. It's pretty plain, but I got to admit, I do like the dry stone with the stone bricks here, and let's actually get some lighting here so I can see kind of what we're doing, because it's a little dark, and that should be a bit better. All right. And the underground smithy, yeah. So we're going to be probably repeating relatively the same design on this side as well. Now this is going to be the lower level, so there's not going to be a whole lot of detail, simply because these sides aren't really going to be affected much because of how high this hill is, and we're kind of building this into the hill. But we'll add as much detail as I think should be necessary. So like here we just kind of gotta brush this away here, and like so should be pretty good. Let's also get rid of this dirt here. That way we can bring the pillar down, and we'll bring this across as well. So there isn't a whole lot I can do with this here in terms of detailing. What I can do is, like I said, turn the dirt into stone, and that may look a little bit better. And we'll probably do some detailing with the stone by adding in different textures with that, and I think they'll end up looking pretty fine. Now, we shall continue the design of the stairs that we got going on in the front, in the back over here. And I suppose, too, same thing with the pillars here as well. And I think that'll look just fine. And then we can do something like so. And I think that'll look pretty good. All right, so the back side, I'm not really too concerned about it. We'll just put a few things back here, but I mean, no one's really going to be looking back there. So the back side will be kind of empty, as well as these sides here, because I mean, most people are just going to be looking at the front for the most part. Once we get high enough over the wall, then we're going to have to worry about the details on the back. But for now, I mean, this is just going into the hill. And this wall is going to be much bigger. I didn't quite get to finishing it. Oh yes, I should stream this on #TOR content. So I think I'll do that. Yeah, I have a Discord. It's in the description there if you want to check it out. It's pretty dead for right now because I don't have much time to do anything with it. But if any of you guys want to help me out with that Discord server, that would actually be great. But for now, it's kind of dead at the moment. I just put my content there, and that's about it for now. But as far as doing the streaming on TOR content, I think I will do that. But for this stream, this is more of an experimental stream, just to see how things go, and also to kind of get myself adjusted to streaming, because I mean, like I said, I've never done it before. So just to see how it goes, because when I'm building, I usually like to do it just listening to music and whatnot, or listening to an audiobook or something like that. Keep my mind on something else while I'm just mindlessly placing blocks. So to be talking and building at the same time, it's rather different. It really is. It's a completely different experience than just doing it and mindlessly listening to some podcast or something. But we'll see how this goes. So let me get some more detailing materials. So like we're going to need some stone brick walls to actually detail like these walls here, or these pillars, I suppose, because pillars always look much better when they're lined with brick walls like this. Just gives them a bit more depth that we're dealing with. Because now, instead of just dealing with, because a lot of people, they might just do like one thick, I guess, walls for their buildings and whatnot. But I like 2 or 3 is pretty good, because then you get some nice detail coming out here, here, and here as well, which honestly looks very nice. Now we are going to need to make some room for torches in order to get some lighting, so I think we'll knock out those right there and put the torches right on top of these brick walls. And that should end up, yeah, that looks pretty fine. Yeah, that looks alright. Maybe not perfect, but we can always come back and detail later when the time comes for that. And we'll just go all around with these brick walls, and of course the back as well. We'll go all the way down too, because like I said, this is going to be stone sooner or later, and it will blend in quite nicely and just add a whole lot more to the structure. All right, so that's looking pretty fine. I do need to change the torches out here so that they'll work a little bit more nicely and doesn't look so weird, them just kind of attached into the wall like that. They're actually being supported by something. And I think that's starting to look pretty good. Let's take a look back here, see how that's looking. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Now, what I'll probably do is probably extend out the wall. So this will be an overhang extending out further. And I think that'll actually end up looking pretty fine with that. So we'll just continue on with the walls in the back here. And then we can start on a nice overhang. Which, like I said, I think will look pretty nice if I can make some stairs up here. This whole area will be carved out, and you know, this will be like the foyer, I suppose, of the guild. And actually, I'm thinking of making this kind of similar to the guild in Discworld. If any of you have read Discworld, it's another amazing fantasy novel series. from Britain, and it is absolutely hilarious. And in Ankh-Morpork, the main city, in all the books, there is a guild called the, well, I mean, it's the Musicians Guild. And, well, let's just say they're the worst guild to work for. They are the most kind of insidious guild that there is out there. And it's just absolutely hilarious and completely nonsensical. It's absolutely amazing. Probably will need to get another shovel here. And, yeah, once I do upgrade my stuff, it'll be so much easier to actually deal with all this mining and digging and whatnot. But for now, I just gotta deal with it until I can find some suitable way of getting XP. Because, like I said, right now, I used to be able to get it from actually smelting corn. Is what I initially, is what everyone did actually on the server for the longest time. But then it became illegal. I think probably because of lag issues, which, I mean, I understand that. I mean, I deal with quite a few massive redstone projects too, and those always end up pretty disastrous for servers. So, I mean, I understand that. All right, that's looking actually pretty decent, to be honest. I'm not sure about that overhang, though. What do you guys think about that overhang? It might be a bit stark, but I think if I was to maybe make it another block high, it may end up looking good, and then kind of almost cap it off, I suppose. Would work. I think it might. So let's try capping it off and just making a bit, or I guess one block higher is what we're going to need. And actually, let me just get up here. Diggy hole. What hole are you digging? Oh, I left the game. No. Well, that's unfortunate. I was going to have him help me out with this and building this. Because I am just doing this off the cuff and hoping that it turns out okay. And do I don't have auto jump on, do I? I don't think I did. I don't think I do. That was a bit odd. Oh, I think it was the stone brick walls is what it was that kind of launched me into the air. We are going to need some more of those walls, and oh, darn it. We are going to need more of those walls, but for now, let's just try seeing how this looks with adding an extra layer to this. And we'll just extend that up a bit. And like I said, this should make it look a bit nicer. We are going to need to make some windows, I suppose, for it. And those would probably actually go right where these blocks are. I might end up knocking those out and putting windows or different. Well, since they're kind of an evil guild, we'll put like bars and stuff there. But you know, that's looking pretty good. But like I said, I think I'm going to remove this right here and put. Yeah, and put bars there. Hello. How is everyone? Hire 30 troops and go to Angmar? Yeah, I should do that. And actually, I think I will. Yeah, we do also have, I think, a bit of a problem with spawning invasions. Just in front of the tower. Yeah. Let's just see here. So, like I said, I'm probably gonna put iron bars in that gap there, and then we're going to, either we can turn this into kind of a round build or a roundish kind of build, or we can just do basically almost, and what I mean by capping it off is just do a straight line of either dry stone or stone bricks and just a square across the top there, and then extend up from there. So I think they'll end up looking pretty nice if we were to do it that way. And that way we do continue on with kind of having a almost square looking thing. Now, whether or not it should be dry stone or stone bricks, I think it should be stone bricks, honestly. Because dry stone is going to blend a bit too weirdly, simply because, as you can see, when you add more stone, more dry stone, it does form up together. And so I think it'd look a little bit odd. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do this all the way. Well, No one else has seen what? Ooh. Well, we're going to take a detour and see what Lord Maxwell has to show us. Yeah, show me. We'll see what epicness he's made. Yeah, where are you? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. All right, yeah, show me. Where is it? And we'll see what he's made. We do have now an enchanting room, which is nice. So we finally have ways of doing that. I mean, I guess we do have a bit of an XP farm with the chicken farm, but I mean, it's pretty bad. There's just an orc hanging out there. I gotta make a proper barn for my horse as well. We gotta make some sort of farm. Well, we do have a farm, but for livestock, I suppose. We do have just some cows and sheep too, but they're just in like dirt pens. It's not great. All right, so what have you made? What do you do? Oh, I think it's a bit fast, man. No, I didn't get in. How do you do it? Do you open it? How's it work? How does it? I don't. What? I do this and then. No, try it again. It's a pretty cool secret door, but let me see if I. Is there a way of opening it? No, it's so fast. You gotta put it on a timer. Yeah, it is a bit fast. How's it work? Yeah, how does it work? But this is pretty cool. This is really neat. But like, yeah, I mean, how do I operate this? Do I put something in the... Oh, you might put something in the bookcase. Is that how we do it? Key card and sorting system. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that is fancy. So I just... So how do I get out then? Is there a button or something? Hello. So how does this... How do I get out now? I don't think that's the way. Well, I'm just gonna break it down if you don't mind. I'll put it back. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got it. I'll figure it out sometime. Sorry, I can't seem to get to work. I'll figure it out another day, maybe. There's a hopper on the inside. Okay. Yeah, I was grabbing from the chest. Is it supposed to be on the hopper then it measures and not the chest? 'Cause that's cool. That is cool. Alright. Well, I've got to get back to building, so... yeah, we're going to have to get back to building. But this is a really neat room that Lord Maxwell is building. It honestly looks absolutely epic. Especially it's got some nice arches, which are really cool. And I can't wait till he fills it all with bookshelves and whatnot. Because that's going to be neat. Yeah, I got to get back to building, though. Yes, actually. Yep. You can help me build this tower. The tower that we're working on right now, because honestly I would like some help. Because it's going to be, I mean, it's not going to be huge, but it's going to take a little while to build it. Mainly because I don't know quite what I'm building. So there is that. Oh, we do have... Is this guy friendly or something? I don't get him. That's a weird orc. Just sitting out there. Maybe he realizes his fate is sealed or something like that. Who knows? But it can help me build this tower. I need a lot of stone. Yeah, I don't nearly have enough stone for this whole thing. I need stone, man. You got stone? Any? I'm need a lot of stone and also some building help too. Would be great. Good. Because yeah, I definitely need more stone and all kinds of it, really. So, what we are going... Well, I was trying that. Let's see first what it looks like on the front. If it doesn't look good, we can always knock it down. I've got this awesome pickaxe that just, wipes everything out in one hit. So that should be fine. So let's just do a quick look to see how this looks. That's out a bit far. And come across just like so. And fill in the rest here and see how that looks. So let's take a step back. Take a look. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look too great. No, that does not. Looks a bit odd. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that looks a bit weird. No, I don't have any pets yet. I gotta find a dog here, but there aren't any wolves in the Iron Hills. I mean, I got a horse sitting in there, which is why I said I gotta build a barn or a stable or something like that. But for now, I just have that. Anyway, that's not looking too great. Let's try maybe. Let me see if this will help a bit. If we would do something like this. Maybe. Well, that makes it look a bit better. Yeah, that looks a bit better, I think. But for now, I think, yeah, that doesn't look too great. But adding that extra block there, that honestly makes it look a little bit better. So let's do that all the way across here on the front, because that's where we're just kind of looking for it. Has Gollum been found? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Gollum could be my pet, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to ask on the Discord server, because I really don't know. That's a bit... Yeah, that would be nice to have him around. He'd be my building buddy. Ooh, tons of stone. I don't think I've got enough room, man. A medium pouch. Holy cow, okay. Yeah, now we got stone. Let me see if we got any room. I don't know. You have more, okay. I think that might be enough. I think that's enough, my friend. Thank you so much for it, but yeah, I think that's enough. I'm bursting at the seams with stone. Let's see here. Yeah, I definitely think that's enough. That's enough stone for this build, at least. Surely it is. But let me pull some out here. Let's put some spruce in here, because I don't need all that spruce out at the moment. We're mainly just building stone right now, so yeah, that's enough. Gollum has been found. You can see him at... What is that? Some waypoint. Okay. Well, I'll have to check out that waypoint someday and see Gollum. I wonder if he's in a cage or something. But what we are going to need for this is we are going to need some more stone brick walls. We're also going to need some, yeah, those half slabs. Because half slabs are very useful. Incredibly useful, actually. You can do such good detailing with them. And the detailing that I would like to do with them is actually, let's see how this will look. I don't know about that. Actually, what do you guys think about that? I think that looks all right. It's definitely simple. It's not very overly detailed, but I think that looks all right. I mean, what do you guys think? Yeah, I don't quite know. I mean, it looks okay to me, but let's see what you guys say about that. Anyway, I'm also going to do those over here while you guys are putting that in, because honestly, I really like it, so I'm going to keep it. But another thing that I wanted to do with this tower as well is put a secondary tower, a small one over here on this here, and have a bridge crossing over to it. I think that'd look really neat. Lord Maxwell, you can help build too if you want. just start placing blocks. I'll tell you if it looks weird or wrong or something. But yeah, just go ahead, knock yourself out. I mean, yeah, I'm going to need help building this. So any help is much appreciated. And start placing blocks. I don't really have a set way of doing it. Yeah, I'm just building off the cuff. So do whatever. Do whatever for the most part. Yep. All right. So for the flooring, I'm thinking we're going to do spruce. I think spruce would look pretty nice. Yeah, so just have at it, Lord Maxwell. Do as you please. I really don't have a set way we're doing this, so, you know, as you want to. Just make some ramparts or whatever you want to do. But I'm going to fill in some, well, I like having slabs for flooring. So let's actually get some slabs here. Just because they look a little bit nicer. We don't really care about that wood there, so that wood can just, that wood can just stay there. We're gonna make a bit of a platform here so that we can actually stand and start building this thing higher, because we're gonna need platforms in order to do that. Otherwise, we're gonna kind of be stuck, not being able to do much. And also, I liked how that was going, so let's continue that on this side with the walls, as it were, or not really the walls, but as with this thing is extending all the way around. We will be adding the stairs, but we'll do that after we add all this, I think. And we are going to run into a bit of issues colliding with the tower here, or not tower, the wall here. But honestly, I don't think that'll be a problem. I can make it work. I can make it kind of collide together, and it'll look all right, I'm sure. But for now, let's just worry about finishing this up and making it look all fancy-like. I will do some detailing in the back. I know nobody's really going to see it, but I like things to be completed. You know, I don't like, you know, backs of things to not be finished, because that always bugs me. When a build is partially finished, especially when it just has an exterior too and not an interior. It's always like, well, you went out to all the trouble of making the exterior, when you just stop there, you know. But hopefully we can get the interior done too today. I'd like to do that. But we'll see. We'll see how things turn out in terms of time. But right now we're making pretty good progress. Pretty good progress. Yeah. I mean, that's looking pretty good. Good job, Lord Maxwell. That's looking good. I mean, seriously, that is looking good. Let's start extending it higher towards the sky, because this is going to be a fairly large build, as it were. So what we are going to do is we are going to make some flooring options like so. So we're going to place these up like here, and then we're going to extend the floor on top over here with slabs. Do I have any? I do. Good. I do have slabs for the stone bricks, so we'll just keep extending these out like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put some more pillars in so we can go higher. So we'll start doing that. Let's see here. I need some pillars. There we go. And let's see. How are we going to do this? Well, we could go for a round design, like we have a square or a rectangle bottom, and then we go for a higher thing. Well, how's that look so far? Honestly, yeah, let's go round for the top. We'll have square for the kind of support here. How do we get up there now? I don't have stairs for this yet. Well, let's just throw in some stairs right here. We'll just kind of meander this, I suppose. And that should be just fine for getting up here. All right, so what we're going to do then is we are going to place these here and here. And same thing over on the other corners. And this will give us a nice rounded structure to work with. And it should end up looking pretty fine like that. Now, The question is, how high are we going? Because that's always an issue with me as to how much are we stretching this out. So what we got right now is 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go 7. Let's go 7 high. 7 high should be a fair. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And 7 should be, honestly, a good height for this. We'll probably go a bit higher to cap it off. But as for the main kind of central pillar here, or central, I guess, area of it, is going to be 7 high, I think. That way we get some nice vaulting ceilings, 7 high ceiling, because it's just going to be one floor up here. Which, honestly, I think that should be fine. We don't need tons of floors. It's not like we need storage or anything. This is just purely aesthetic for this here, because I want some life into our city. Because right now, our city's, well, the fortress is fine and all. Like, the fortress is fine. But the outside here is going to be a city. A city of men, for the most part. That way I can build a little easier out here. And we got ourselves a little war problem, so let's knock them off. That'd be fine. So, this is starting to look pretty good. What we're going to do is we're going to have some arches here. And they are going to basically be like, if I can pull out my stone brick stairs, and I'll show you guys how these are going to look. Oh, what do we got? There we go. He's gone. But let's see here. It's going to basically be like this. No, not like that. Turn around, and that will end up looking a bit nicer. Yeah, something like that is what we're going to have. And actually, you know what? Not like that. We're going to go a bit higher, actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend the walls up to, and that way we can stop, or we can have that little bit of detail at the very top here. And I think that'll end up looking pretty fine. So let's quickly jump down here and take a look at this side and see how that looks. I mean, that's looking okay, but it definitely needs to be higher, actually. I think the central bit, well, we can make it a bit higher, but that can be like the first almost layer of that level right there. And then we can go, like I said, a bit higher than that, because we're going to need to. But for now, I think that's looking pretty good. Let's do let's just finish the front. We can finish the back later, and then we'll see how much higher we can go there. And let's see here. Nope. It's always hard to place those when they're so far away, and the sun's blinding you too. That's looking good. All right, so I think that's looking real fine indeed. All right, and it looks like Lord Maxwell is mimicking it too. That's good. I wish we had a mod on, that way I could get fly. That'd make this literally 1,000 times easier. But that is quite all right. Now, as far as these go here, we could do an arch, and I think we will. We'll go 3 high. Well, let's go 4, perhaps. 4 should be fine. And what we'll do is we'll do something like this, like that, and then also same thing up top. I think would be fine. If I can get it. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to fill in this kind of gap right here with simply stone bricks all the way to there. And I think that'll look pretty good. And then we can also, just to give it a bit more kind of depth to this pillar here, we'll just do something like this, something real simple, by just having a bit of an overhang, I think. And that'll end up looking all right. Yeah. So let's take a step back, jump down here, and take a look at it. All right, that's really coming together. There really is. We're definitely going to need to go higher with it. I'd probably say another maybe 9 blocks higher, actually. Yeah, I think 9 blocks higher would do. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's extend it up 9 blocks higher. Maxwell can get the rest of that those details down there. I'm going to need some stairs, though. We're definitely going to need some stone brick stairs. So let's quickly grab some of those, because that is going to be necessary for the detailing that we need to do. Stairs are always good and useful for detailing. So let's try getting this a bit higher. We're going to use our pillars here. Like I said, this would be so much easier with fly. But actually, you know what? Before we do that, we need to make ways of getting ourselves up and down these stairs here. Well, I guess to different levels. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to make a platform for this level, and we're going to make a stairway. Now, let's see, how are we doing the stairs here? Well, we got a central... Well, I don't even know where we're going to put the staircase for here. How are we going to do that? Well, we can put a staircase here. And what we can do is, for this over here, we can also have a staircase. What we'll do is we will take this staircase and put it right in this area. I think would be fine, to be honest. So we'll just a simple stone staircase. I might change it to well, I might change it to spruce, but that I think will be fine. And we'll just come over here. That way we can actually extend it up, like so. That way we can actually get up here. All right, and that's looking pretty good. So what we're going to do next is actually make, and like I said, we might make this into spruce because we're putting spruce flooring in right here. And we'll just extend this all the way across. That way we have a nice platform to work with. And then what we'll do is we'll put a spiral staircase. Oh, what happened here? I don't even know. But we'll put a spiral staircase right in the middle of this main kind of... I don't even know what you'd call it. But just in this area over here. We're going to put a spiral staircase. Yes, it is a very nice tower. But hopefully it'll get better. And hopefully it'll look a little nicer once we top it off with a nice roof and all that. And also extend... Because like I said, I wanted to build a second tower, smaller one, mind you. And put it on that hill right there. And that way we kind of get rid of those hills. Because, the hills I kind of used the... I put the walls on the hills and wanted it kind of mold with the land. And that's fine and all. But when you're building, like, structures or a city or something like that, you want flat land. You really do want flat land to build on. And so by building these towers on these hills, we kind of just get rid of that flat land. Like, it's basically no longer there because it's part of the tower. Which makes it easier to build. Like I said, flat lands is just... It's a lot easier and just better with doing it. Yeah, sub to Tuco. I don't promote subbing to me, but if you want to, go ahead. I just hope that people enjoy my content, and that's pretty much it. But let's go super high with this. We're going to the moon. That's where we're going. I think that's going to be high. Well, actually, you know what? That's a bit too high. Let's come down just a bit. Well, I'll go a bit higher. Wow, this is high. Yeah, that's good. We'll jump down. Oof. Okay, spiral staircase, man. Help me build it. We're going all the way up. It's going to be a nice spiral. How are we doing this? All right, like so. Like that, and then up. And that's looking pretty good, I think. So we're going to do a spiral staircase all the way up. The next floor is going to be the top of the one that we literally just made with this here. And then we can extend even further. Nice building. Yes, thank you. It's also going to be part of Lord Maxwell's building, too. Yes, please get me some spruce. I'm going to need some because I only got 50 left. Well, actually, I think we got some more, but I'm definitely going to need some. And to be honest, it's real easy getting spruce when you have those massive spruce trees lying around in the Iron Hills. It's really easy getting them. All right, so we're all the way up here, which is good. And now we can actually make a proper floor. And yeah, I'm going to need some more slabs here to actually finish that off. Let's take a quick look and actually see how high this is and make a judgment of that. It may need to go higher. And I know that's already super high. Like, I don't want to go much higher than the gatehouse itself, but it may need to go higher. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just leave it at that height. I think that height will be good. That way we don't make it too big, but honestly, I think that should be fine. So, let's first get ourselves some more, or I need some more slabs, and that should be just fine. That should be enough for what we need to do right now. And like I said, we're also going to have to carve out this area here, but that can come later once we finish the roofing and all of that, and all the rest of the stuff here. So we'll have a nice spiral staircase leading all the way up. And I think this area here is going to be basically the last floor. However, it's going to be the grand floor and probably actually the basically the office of the guildmaster or something like that. I think that looked pretty good. So that is what we are going to be doing. Now I know this isn't looking quite circular, but maybe because it doesn't look quite right, but that's all right. Yeah, it's going to look all right. It's going to end up looking just fine. Because to be honest, a lot of building is just throwing blocks together, hoping it looks good. And to be honest, once you get the hang of it, it's great. Anyway, the way we're going to extend this up is probably actually, well, you know what, let me take a look back, because you always got to do this. And this is why it's easier with fly, because then you can take it from all sorts of angles. But for now, since we don't have it, just got to take a step back. So, I mean, it's looking pretty good. The way we are going to extend it up now is probably just by extending the pillars that are already there. And I think that'll end up looking just fine. Yeah, so let's do that. So what we're going to do is extend these pillars higher. So instead of it just being the 7 blocks like I was saying beforehand, it's going to be however high that is. And I think that might be 11 blocks. We'll see. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This year's 9. So 9 is that. 10, 11. I was right. It was 11. I've been building for so long. I know how high things are. All right, but let's build the rest of these up to 11. Well, actually, let's just build the front. Maxwell could probably get the rest there. I mainly want to just come up with a proper design for him to mimic. Or he can just build whatever he wants on the back too. That'd be fine. It might look a bit weird, but that's all right. But let's just put these 4 in right now. Oh, that's 1 too high. That is better. So now, we're all the way up here at the top. What are we going to be doing with these? Now, what we will be doing with these is quite easy, actually. We are going to be using these as footholds, I suppose, for our walls to go even higher up this here. How'd you get fly? Or did you not get fly? What? I'm so confused. Did you build something up? Oh, you did. Okay. I was like, wait, what? How'd you get fly? I want fly. That'd make building this easy. But, I don't know, building it like this is kind of fun too. I haven't built a building like this in a really, really long time. Because most of the time I'm in my creative world. Ooh. And I just construct it there and then take a schematica and just plop it into here and go from there. But with this, I mean, this is kind of fun. I gotta admit, I haven't done just random building in a long time. And that's rather refreshing, to be honest. So, where we're going from here, I suppose. Honestly, I don't know, because I can't see properly. So, what we're going to do is we're going to jump down here and take a look at it once more. Okay, yes, that's looking much better. Okay. What is... Oh. Come on. We got to banner this up. I have basically where I have my banners is underground set. I have it nice and organized. But I guess I haven't extended it out this far yet. So how's that look? How's that looking, guys? I think it's looking pretty good. We got to figure out some way to fill in the interior there. Or not the interior, but just the walls for this right here. Because I'm not quite sure on that. I don't know, but I'm liking how it looks. I really am. And we're probably going to have a round roof on the top, well, a conical roof, I suppose, is the best way to describe it. So a cone is what we're going to put on the very top for it, and that should end up looking pretty good. But as to how we attach it, that's another thing altogether. So what we can do is either just put it on top of this right here, this final floor, or we could add one more floor. However, that's going to look a bit weird because we're going to have to put that as an overhang. So I don't think we'll do that. Just saying, I don't think we're going to do that. We are going to need some scaffolding here, though. And I don't have any... I don't think I have any dirt. Oh, wait, I might in building. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, so... well, we are going to need to get ourselves some dirt. And actually, what would be very nice here is to... let's just... place some stuff here. That way we can throw some junk in here. And put some building material so we can go get some dirt. We're gonna need some for scaffolding. Yeah, Lord Maxwell has dirt for scaffolding. I gotta grab myself some. I'll be right back. Because we just have to run quickly into the fortress here. It's not gonna be far in there. It's just... luckily I still have my chests up here. I was gonna move them down because they do need to be moved down underground back to into my storage room. But for now, I mean, I'm just gonna pretty much leave it there for now. There's no real incentive for me to move that down there right now. Ooh, what just happened? Oh, I see, I was sitting in there. Mainly because I don't really need some grand hall yet. Not yet. When we have like a proper, I guess ceremonies and stuff, we should. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. That is looking good. Now, like I said, we need to fill in the walls. And with these walls, we're going to make them a bit more solid. So this one's very open. It's a very open sort of area. We're just using the walls here as walls, I suppose. As they're meant to be used, I suppose, actually. Oh, I threw all my stuff down there, didn't I? Well, gotta grab them, I guess. But what we're going to need to do is actually make a more of a solid wall. So, we use dry stone at the bottom here, right? And we haven't really used much of it else in the build. We just use it for mainly the structural sound parts, I suppose. So what we're going to be doing now then is we are going to be adding in an indented wall. It's going to be actually a very high wall. They're mainly just going to go straight up as tall as the pillars here. And they should end up looking pretty fine. Let's see here. So we'll go up all the way to the top. I think would be best. We'll come over like so. All right, so let's take a quick look at that. We are going to have probably gates, or not gates, iron bars or something like that in here. I think that'll look pretty good. What do you think, Lord Maxwell? I'm thinking it's looking fairly fine, for the most part. I think so, at least. Yeah. So let's just do that then. We'll get in the main structure of it, and then we can add in detailings a bit later with scaffolding and whatnot. Yeah, I think that's the best option for us right now. As far as this goes, let's just come across like so. And get the top before we hop down like Lord Maxwell did. And I just messed that up. There we go, that's better. And come across so. That way we get our round structure that we want. Because like I said, we wanted it round, right? So we're going to want some arches in this. Yeah, I know, it is looking good. Yes. But still got a ways to go. As far as the stone brick walls, I think we're just going to fill this whole side with those stone brick walls. And then as far as detailings are concerned, yeah, it will look more better with detail. I know. We don't really have a ton of it right now. So what we are going to do, though, is for the detailing where the dry stone is, what we're going to do is we're going to go, let's see here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go 5 high and then place these in. Then we're going to go up a bit with these. These are going to come all the way down, like so. And then with this here, we're going to cap it off kind of closely like how we did the last floor. That way we get, you know, a bit of repetition in here. Because a lot of builds, you want some repetition in your design. And I think that'd be best if we were to mimic the bottom. And I think that'll look pretty good. And so, oh man, I don't have a shovel, don't I? I don't have a shovel. Oh, this is slow scaffolding then. All right, let's grab a shovel before we continue. Well, actually, first we're going to take a step back and take a look to see how this looks. And then we'll grab ourselves a shovel because I need one. Let's see here. I am stuck in chess. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Now, we do need to do detailings for the side here because with round buildings, you have a bit, you know, you have more angles to deal with, right? You have more sides. With square, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? With circles, you have about 8 because it's kind of an octagon almost. It's how things normally turn out with Minecraft circles. Because you got the front here, you got the side, and another front, and you've got to deal with both of those. So we'll be back in just a moment as I have to go grab myself a shovel because my other one broke, unfortunately. I do need to get some more enchantments or enchanted gear. But until then, we're going to need to find a suitable way of actually getting proper XP. Because right now, I don't really have a reliable XP source. I mean, I'll fight you know, orcs and whatnot, and that's all fine and good. But, you know, I'm going to need a much better source. And the chicken farm, too. It's not enough. It really isn't. So, like I said, I got to see if a dark room is allowed, possibly. You know, a dark room is a very simple concept. It really is. Basically, with the dark room, if you don't know what it is, a dark room is, as it is, a dark room. It's a massive room dug out underground, and it's dark, and you go around and you kill mobs. There's no, like, automation in it. There's nothing like that. Basically, it's just an area to spawn units, or spawn mobs, in order to kill them. I mean, it's a very simple concept, I suppose. You know, it's a very simple farm type. But I just hope it's legal, because I'd like to make one. And, you know, that those corn farms were destroyed so violently, you know. But with those corn farms being gone, I need a better source of proper XP. And you can't have any automatic farms on the server, which, like I said, I mean, that does make sense. You don't want automated farms, really. When it could crash the server and give you tons of lag and all that kind of stuff, and you really don't want to be dealing with that. But hopefully we can get something else. Now, that might not be what I want, actually. You know, now that I'm looking at what I just did. So let's hop down for a second. I think this isn't going to work, but let's just see real quick. Just to show you guys what the issue may be, or if it is an issue or not. So, with that looking how it does, right there, we are trying to mimic what we're doing over here and underneath, right? That doesn't look quite right, though. And the reason being is because, you know, honestly, I don't know the reason. It just doesn't look quite right. I don't know, mainly because it's either too much detailing or it's not repetitive enough. Because a lot of detailing is simply repetition of some pattern. That's simply what detailing is. And if your detailing is too random, like you're just placing slabs and stairs every which way, it can get a bit jarring, I suppose, is the best way to put it. It can be jarring. And so if you have too much random detail, like detailing's fine and all, and honestly, the more detailing the better, in my opinion. Some people don't think that, but I do. But if your detailing is too random, it doesn't end up looking quite right. It just doesn't. So I think for the top here, what we're going to do is simply just this. Just a simple topping to the pillars here. I think that's the best option we've got, and we'll just put some dry stone there, actually. I think get rid of that there. How does that look? Not quite right, I know. So what we're going to do, because that doesn't look quite right, is we're just going to move it down a block. So instead of putting it there, we're going to put it there, and we're going to top it off with stone bricks. And that ends up looking quite fine. Honestly, I think that'll look all right. So let's take a step back, quick look at it. We did lose Lord Maxwell, unfortunately. He said he'll go back, so hopefully he'll be back shortly. But let's take a quick look and see how that is. You know, it's not looking too bad. It really isn't. I'm not sure. You know, maybe I need some detailing on the bottom part of it. Like, I know we're focusing a lot on the top parts of the pillars and whatnot, but what about the bottom? Because that could use a bit of detailing that I think would suit us well, and also kind of give it a bit more support. So like right here, what we can do is we can do something like this. Something real simple. And we can take a quick look at that. And it doesn't, I don't know, that doesn't look quite right. Oh, wait a minute, that's not where I want to do it. I forgot. No, we don't want to do that sort of detailing on the front there. Mainly because it's right underneath an area where there's already a bunch of stairs, and so it's not going to look quite right. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to put this over here. I think. Well, let me see here. So if we were to do just something like this, something real simple, how would that end up looking? And actually, what we could do, though, is take slabs and put them like this. And, you know what, let's do both sides, too. That way we can get a better picture of this. All right, let's try that out. Geronimo. You know, that's looking all right. I think I like that. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, so we'll just do the detailing on this side too with that, and then we can get started on the roof. Because I think, is that where we want the roof though? We could go one higher and do an extra floor. What do you guys think? Should I go an extra floor? It will be out a ways and up, kind of like that, kind of in that general area. So I could do that, or we could just top it off. I'm not sure what I'd like to do with that. So if you guys could leave that in the chat there, that'd be awesome. Which, it's so nice to see you all. Thank you for watching. With this being my first live stream and whatnot. And so I'm not probably talking the greatest in any of that, like my other videos, but yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. You didn't notice? Yeah, I've been back for about a month, I think. Has it been a month? I don't even know. It's been a while. It surely has been a while. Oh, no, it's been more than a month. Shoot, it's been about a month and 3 weeks. Something like that. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, the algorithm sucks. That's for sure. YouTube's algorithm is messed up. It's been messed up ever since they stopped promoting all the Minecraft channels for other channels, right? But let's put our let's get some more stairs up here, and you know, another reason why I think we should probably do another layer, or another floor, I should say, another floor, because this one is a bit small, as it were. It's a bit small. Just saying. I mean, like, we're having a proper I mean, this is a proper guild house after all. We gotta have some nice looking stuff. And I know it's more of a guild tower than a guild house, but you know, we can call it. It's a guild. It's a guild hall. There we go, guild hall. Even though there are probably no hallways that are even going to be put in here, which is a bit strange. But I mean, maybe we can make this something else too. I started watching it like a week or two before you stopped uploading. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. Well, now I'm back doing it. Oh, that's way too many. Sorry I left. Yeah, I had a lot of stuff going on. See if I kind of catch up on. Yeah, it's great. It is great to be back. You know, I really am enjoying it, and you know, I'm checking out other sites as well for I guess putting my content on. So like Odyssey is one, and then also this new upcoming social media platform called Float. I'm gonna start putting a lot of content on there and different things like that because of how, I mean, like the developers of those of Odyssey and Float, like they are proper true developers of like what the early internet was, and it's awesome. So I'm definitely going to be using their platform sites here in the future. I mean, I'm going to still be using YouTube for right now, just because everyone's on it. But you know, eventually YouTube is going to go the way of Blockbuster Video and all those old things, right? That just eventually go away. Like MySpace too. MySpace, oh my goodness. Now that is old. But yeah, I mean, that stuff is eventually going to go away. I got to get rid of that. Thank you. Because we're going to be putting this out a little bit further. So what we're going to do is something like this. So extend that out if you would. Like so. Did I move that up? Oh, I did move it up a bit, but we got to finish off this side here. There we go. That's better. All right, so what we're going to be doing with this kind of roof area is we're going to go, I think, like this. So let me make some nice arches, because we're going to need arches for this to work properly. If we don't have arches, it's going to look really weird, like like seriously weird. So we're going to be adding some proper arches to this in order to make it look much better. So we're going to do these sides here. And this should end up looking a lot better. All right, so with that done like so. So this whole area up here is actually going to be the Guild Master's, I guess, office? Yeah, office. Or, you know, whatever I want to make this be. I mean, maybe we won't make this a guild hall. Maybe we'll make it something else. Maybe it can be public affairs or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's not on there right. How are we doing this? Just trying to think here. How are you going to do this properly? I think we're going to extend the dry stone all the way around and make this square. Well, maybe not square, so per se. We'll make it square, but it'll be a rounded square, right? We do need each side to be extended, and I think Lord Maxwell's working on that, so that should be fine. But we'll make rounded corners is what we'll do. Yeah, so like that will be, excuse me, that will be pretty fine, I think. So, how tall we're going to make this is probably going to be about 5 blocks high, to be honest. I think that'll make it look real nice. So we'll make this 5 blocks high and do it like so. So 1, 2, that's 3, 4, and 5. 5 blocks high. We'll make some big grand windows. Come on. Like this. Just like this. And that should be looking pretty good. All right, let's see. Yeah, I like that. Honestly, I like the dry stone looking like that. Looks good. Yeah. So with that, like that, What we're going to do is we're going to make windows, basically. Or some nice wind sills, I suppose. And they're going to have some nice arches, too. Because the top here is going to be very arched, I suppose. I don't know. But we're going to have some nice arches up here. If I can place them in properly. Now let's just get rid of that there. That'll make it so much easier. There we go. That's better. And then we'll do something like that. Well, we'll top it. Well, how are we going to top this? I think actually with some slabs. If we could go one higher, that'd be great with the slab. But I can't do that right at the moment because I don't have access to that quite yet. Let's see here. So put that there. And we're going to put another one right there. All right, that's looking pretty good. And then, of course, our brick walls. And then we'll take a step back, take a look, see how this is looking. Want to try a jump from here? Geronimo, I'm probably going to die. Nope, feather falling. I love feather falling. But let's see here what this looks like. Not bad. That's not looking too bad. Yeah, that looks pretty fine. Now, of course, we gotta get the sides because, like I said, this is a bit more rounded, like. So if we don't get the sides, it'll look a bit odd. But honestly, that's looking pretty good. There may be a bit of an issue with something right there. That looks a bit weird. But I mean, what do you guys think? That area. How do I zoom in again? I don't think I have Optifine on here. I don't think so. No, I don't. Usually I do, but what did I hit? I can't move. What did I hit? There we go. That's better. I think I have a PvP mod on that allows for that. But yeah, right in the middle there. It's a bit weird because it's a stark contrast from the stone bricks to the dry stone. Hello, Richard. You like it? Yeah, I like it too. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely coming together, especially for just freehanding it with Lord Maxwell here. All right, so let's finish the top, huh? Let's finish the top and then put a roof on it, and I think we'll call it pretty much good. I'll do the details for the interior later and maybe put that in a video later on. But we'll just finish off this here at the very top and get the roof in, of course, which we're going to need quite a bit of spruce for the roof. But if this is fine, because I think this is looking... You also like it? Good. I'm happy you guys like it. But yeah, I think that'll be fine. Well, you know what we could do? I don't know if this will look okay or not. Well, no, let's just leave it as is. We'll leave it as is. That's okay. And let's just fill in the rest of this here, I suppose. Because we got to get the sides to make it look right. Else then it's just going to look really, really ugly. So we'll just finish off the detailing for the top here, and then we'll start on the roof. Well, you know, Lord Maxwell can finish on that. I'll get started on the roof here. We got to go down and grab ourselves all of our our spruce stairs that I left down here, I think. Or no, where did I put them? Did I put them in my building pouch? I don't think I did. Cobblestone, that's where I put them. Yeah, that's where I put all my spruce. Okay, yeah. So let me put this in here for now. I don't have any room. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get. Well, we have a fair enough of stairs. Let's get some slabs because we're gonna need them. And then as far as spruce goes, I think that's gonna be enough for us. I don't think we'll need any more than that. If we do, then that'd be crazy. Let's see here. Yeah, so let's get started then on that. Yeah, all right. So, it's like I said earlier in the stream, we're going to be making a conical spruce roof. Oh, right. Well, I do have cobblestone. Okay. Well, let me get some cobblestone pieces real quick because I forgot about that. We got to have an outline. Because with roofs, you don't want just one solid block. I mean, sometimes you do, and sometimes it looks great. But when you're just dealing with spruce, you're gonna want some gray in it. You know, just a hint of gray. And so what we're gonna do is we are going to get ourselves some stairs real quick because I'm gonna need them. I really am gonna need them, and perhaps also some. Not a ton of slabs, we'll just grab about a stack, and that should be good for us. And that should be enough cobblestones. Well, actually, you know what? That's probably going to not be enough cobblestone stairs. So let's just get a ton of stairs to work with. That way we won't be running out and having to come all the way back down the stairs. Because, I mean, I don't even have the proper stairwell in place for the bottom there. But we'll see how that looks. And honestly, I wish I didn't do the spiral staircases, because those are kind of harder to climb, but that's all right. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. We'll probably have his desk over here or something like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's looking good. All right, now we got to get up to the roof. Let's see here. Just grab some scaffolding and climb our way up here. Now, I said it was going to be conical in terms of how this is going to look. And honestly, I think that's how we're going to do this. So let's make a ring, and with the ring, we're going to start it off with cobblestone. And so how this is going to look is we're going to come out, because this has to be overhanged. All roofs should be have an overhang, or else then they don't look quite right. But it'll be an overhang out to about here, and then we'll come... Oh, what's up? Oh, there we go. I thought I stopped streaming for a moment. That would not be good. But let me see here. So if we extend out to about there, and we come over here. That's not very round. You know, it's more kind of octagonal. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll just have to make do with how it looks. So let's just continue on with this roof here. Honestly, I think it'll end up looking pretty fine. We just gotta make sure that we're gonna do it right. Alright, so this is much easier when you're flying with making conical roofs. How does this go? I gotta remember how I make these roofs again. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I made roofs like these. Oh, how does this work again? I want to say how it works is you go from the middle and you go out to each edge. I want to say it's like that. And then you go up to, like so. Yeah, I think that's side 2. Go up 2. And then I want to say it's 3 then and 1. I want to say that's how it is. I don't quite remember. Because it's like making an egg, basically, is what you gotta do. Yeah, the live stream is kind of weird. It should be up now again. Yeah, it's I don't know what's up with that. It might just be my internet. But it did crash there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that, because that's not good. With it crashing like that. But it should be up now. It should be up now. It is good. Okay, good. Well, hopefully you guys trickle on back in here, because that definitely wasn't supposed to happen like that. But what we're going to do then is, oh man, I forgot how to do the corners though. I think we'll just go up 2, and we'll just see how it looks. I think it'll look fine, because basically you're trying to make an egg, like the top half of an egg. And, well, we'll see how that looks. If it doesn't look good, we'll tear it down and we'll start again. But if it does look fine, well, sweet, we don't have to do extra work. But let's see here, first off, how this is going to look. Because it's got to come colliding in the middle and make itself look proper. I'm probably going to need some more spruce wood, though. We're probably going to have to ask Lord Maxwell for some. Because I don't have any. But also, we're going to have to add some detailing using some cobblestone. And how we're going to do that is probably either straight up the middle or along the sides here. And I know this is looking a bit... Actually, you know what? You know what? I think I know of a way to make this look more spherical and improve the roof. Do something like this. It doesn't look too bad. Let's try that, actually, all around the sides here. Let's see here. Yep. All right, this is the middle. And, I mean, like I said, we'll see how it looks. I don't know if this will look great or not. It's, like I said, it's been a while since I built a conical roofs, and doing it without flight is rather difficult. Yeah, you should join the faction. It's a lot of fun. Now, granted, I don't have a bunch of... We don't have an arena yet. I'm still waiting for one of the members to finish building the arena, but then we'll have some epic fights, and that'll be a lot of fun. Seriously, that'll be great. Now, as far as this is going, this is looking okay. Now what we want to do is we want to extend this way. It's got to go 2 and then 1. So we go over 2, like so, and then 1 is right there. Okay, yeah, so I believe that's how we do it. Like I said, it's been a while, so we'll have to take a look back once we finish this and see if this is actually what we want. Because if it's not, that's fine. We'll just have to tear it down. And also, we'll be going back over this, because you always have to do one pass and then a second pass with roofs like these. Mainly because you gotta first get the shape using just blocks, and then you gotta go over and add all the details. Kind of like any build, honestly. You just gotta get the structure first, and then go over it with details. And the details I'm talking about with this is, of course, adding what do you call them? Stairs. Stairs, of course. Now, we might actually want to go one higher, just to make this a rather pointed roof, perhaps. And the way we could do that is just by going over this again and making this too high. And I think, honestly, that's what we're going to do, is just make this too high. And I'm definitely running out of spruce here. We're going to have to get some more somehow here, and hopefully Maxwell has some. Oh, no, he's AFK. No, Maxwell, I need you. I need your resources, please. I'm running dry. Let's jump down real quick here and see how this is looking. If it's looking real weird, like I said, we'll tear it down and start over. But we'll see how that looks. Let's spin around. Yeesh. Yeah, that's pretty ugly. Well, it's ugly right now. Okay, it's ugly right now. Yeah, we want to go a bit steeper with that, I think. But you know, it's looking okay. I mean, it's not great. No, it's definitely not great. You don't have to own the mod. You can just download it if you'd like. It should be just on their wiki, I believe, for the LTR mod. If you just type in LTR Minecraft mod, it should be right there. And actually, I got a video for the installation if you want to check that out. I don't remember I could probably put the link in after the stream here. But there is that. So let us get back up there, and we're gonna make it a bit steeper, because honestly, it's looking kind of rounded and not like a cone. It's looking more like a kind of like. Oh, you don't have a computer. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I was dealing with a laptop for I don't know how many years of doing this and recording at the same time, and oh my goodness, that was torture. I'll tell you what, it was torture with that old laptop. But I finally got a brand new computer, which is absolutely amazing. I saved up for it, and now I can actually stream and do this, which is why I'm streaming, because I want to try it out. Let's see how that looks. But honestly, I'm kind of liking this streaming. I mean, it's definitely quite like. I suppose it's similar to how I do my videos, and I just talk and talk and talk and just build some fun things. And honestly, I don't have a problem with that. You know, I don't mind being like a huge, I don't mind being a small little YouTuber in the middle of nowhere, just having fun. I mean, what's wrong with that? It's my little place. We have our little community, and that's as it is. No reason to grow too big. But yeah, I'm out of spruce officially. Do you have any spruce, my friend? No, he left the game. Oh no, Lord Maxwell, I need you. Did he say anything before he left, or did he just leave? Oh, I think it's because he was AFK. Okay, he's probably doing something. But I'm gonna need some spruce. So we're gonna have to chop some down. Where is a good spruce tree? There's a good spruce. Oh no, that's right next to an invasion. No thanks. We're gonna avoid that, and we're gonna go, I think, over to that spruce tree there. We'll grab that one. And in the meantime, while I'm doing that, does anyone have any questions they would like to ask me? Or I guess any comments about how the series is going, or any series that you guys would like to see in the future, any suggestions, things like that. Because I really appreciate criticisms. Because, I mean, how else am I supposed to improve if I don't know what to improve? So, if you guys do have any criticisms or comments or questions, different things like that, by all means, go right ahead. In the meantime, though, I gotta get some spruce, because that's gotta be finished. You know, it is looking a bit odd with how it is. But, yeah, I think I'll look alright in the end. Oh, I think it's because that isn't finished yet, so that's looking a bit weird in terms of details. I like streaming because they give suggestions. YouTuber I'm watching. Yeah, I like streams too. I mean, this is the first stream that I've ever done. So, you know, with those hiccups of the stream crashing a bit and stuff like that, and me not having really a thumbnail on the stream yet, is because of that. I am new to it, and I was kind of rushed today since. What, you want to teleport here? I mean, I suppose I'm just chopping down trees. Just a second. Why do you want? Come here. I don't know, I've had too many times with people teleporting to me and just killing me, so I mean, I'm kind of cautious at this point. Curiosity. Well, alright. That's a good enough reason for me. I mean, this guy's going to be spawning on a tree here. Maybe you can help me chop it down. No. Keep inventory is definitely not on. People can steal whatever you got. But anyway, like I said, today we're going on vacation, so I was kind of rushed with making this. Or just doing this anyway. But, you know, it's turned out to be a pretty good stream. Will you air an army? Oh, will you have an army? Yeah, I can get some troops. Although, well, I think I got enough alignment. I don't know. So you have to have enough alignment in order to get troops, and I'm not sure if I have enough or not. I know I have over 500, so honestly that should be enough. But I'm just going to have to check that out. I don't have any commanders near me to hire any units at the moment. Plus, I haven't really had time. I've been kind of busy this summer, which is surprising that I even started the channel up again this summer because of how I suppose busy I am. But it's been fun so far. It's been fun starting up again, and hopefully I can keep going for a good long while. But if we'd stop getting glitch blocks, we could get done here and get back to building. And it looks like we got quite a bit. Nice. Pretty good. All right. If we stop having lag, I can collect these and be on our way. Good. So that's quite a lot of spruce wood. Probably enough actually to finish it there. Yeah, it does look odd when it isn't done quite yet. That's true. So hopefully we can put a good finish on it. You know, a good topping. And once we top it with this roof here, I think I'm gonna end the live stream there. Mainly because, like I said, I gotta get to packing. So we're going up north, and I cannot wait. Literally, my entire family is gonna be there. It's gonna be a lot of fun because we're celebrating all of our, well, not everyone's, but we're celebrating everyone's birthdays who's in July, and that's always tons of fun. Anyway, there we go. So let's get this roof completed and looking fine, because right now it's just, yeah. It's not done yet. That's it. That's all. It's not done yet. It's got some details need to be added to it. We need to add lighting to this thing. Definitely. I mean, it's dark in here. Can't see a thing. But hopefully we can get that all sorted. Gotta add, of course, all of our... I might want to add some stuff here. I don't know. But we shall see. But first off, we must complete this here. We must complete our roof in order to make it nice and tall. Now, I hope... I mean, Lord Maxwell could build a roof, I'm pretty sure, like this. My scaffolding isn't working out quite right, is it? But anyway, we're up here. So that's 3, that's 2. Alright, so how we're going to do this, my friend, is like this. Alright? Just start building up, okay? No, not like that. Just like this. Like here. Like that. Right? Yeah. Yep. Like that. Alright, good. I think he knows what we're doing now. So we're just going to build up the roof. And build it nice and high. So get up on there and we're gonna finish this roof off strong. And we will add little toppers to it, and I'll add some details too with cobblestone. Actually, I'll probably do that when I fly later on. And probably not in this stream, but what said this ended what? I missed a lot of sheesh. There's some light top use slingers. Yeah! Have some signs for 4 directions. Yeah, definitely some more lighting with lanterns and stuff. Well, actually, I don't know. We got chandeliers. Lanterns, I don't think we got, because this isn't renewed mod, unfortunately. Because there are 2 mods with the LTR mod. If someone didn't know that, there are 2 mods. One is the original mod, which is the one I'm playing right now, because that's the one the server's on. But there's also another one that they're making, which is absolutely amazing, for the more recent updates on Minecraft. And so those have lanterns and all kinds of stuff. They also have something that Minecraft has been missing absolutely forever, and that is vertical stairs. Or vertical slabs, not vertical stairs. Vertical slabs, which are absolutely amazing to work with and a whole lot of fun. You can make all kinds of wonky and crazy stuff with that. So how are we going to do this now? Let's see here. Go up like this. Like I said, we're going to come back and add more details in just a moment. I just want to get a nice structure done for it. Oop, that's not right. But we will make some nicer structures here. But let's see here. This is going to go up 3, actually. So if we go up 3... Oh, no. I fell. Oh, no. Okay, how are we getting back up there? I'm just going to scaffold up. Straight up. We'll do it from the middle here, I think. Although it would be easier if I had stairs going all the way up, wouldn't it? Let's just go straight up like so. Hey, yo. I'm back. After falling right off. Let's see here. And then we're going to go up again 3, I think. Like so, I believe. Get rid of that there, because we don't need that one. And we're basically just going to slowly... Well, I guess not slowly. We're just going to continue with how high we're going right now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go too high in the middle. That way we get a nice point that we can work with in order to make a nice finish for it. And it's going to look like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in like so. Yep, just like that. And then top those like so. These are going to go up 1 more high. And then these are going to come up like this. And I need 1 more. I just need some more spruce. And then let's take a look. Let's see how that looks. Okay, it looks a bit weird, not gonna lie. Honestly, that roof looks kind of Middle Eastern, doesn't it? Looks a bit Middle Eastern, doesn't it? I didn't mean that to happen, but hey, you know what? Let's go with it. Let's just roll with it. I think that looks fine, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't need... I'll add details to it and make it look all fancy with cobblestone and whatnot, but I think that's good. I think that's good for the most part. Yeah, I think... Yeah, it's good for now. I think that's good for now. Yeah. Looks great. So I believe that is... I believe that's the final for this and how we wanted to make it. Now, like I said, we were going to make a smaller one over there, and we'll do that. I'll do that later and show you guys how that one turned out. And we'll connect it with a bit of a bridge, and that'll look fine. Yeah, it does look like an ice cream cone, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll make it look less like an ice cream cone. I just gotta get rid of all that wood looking, there, and add some cobblestone detailing into it, and it'll look fine. But for now, yeah, it looks like an ice cream cone. But yeah, well, that might not be a bad thing, right? Ice cream cones are nice. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for this stream. Which, for my first stream, having, I think it was at most 7 of you guys watching, 7 or 6. And then you guys just chatting all the time. I mean, that was great. Honestly. That was a great stream. Yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. This has been absolutely wonderful. It really has. I mean, this has been a really nice stream, to be honest. Legend Lord Maxwell, I mean, this is a great build. Fun people to hang out with. Yeah, this has been great. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, please make sure to hit that like button. That way, I know you liked it. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And as always, I'm Tuco. God bless. I'll see you guys next time.